Hey, what's up guys, Midar True Good Development. I'm in my shop, well, my future shop, and I have a 4-inch pad, concrete pad that was poured in here about 6-7 months ago, and I'm looking to seal it. I'm using this guy, okay? This is a natural look protective sealant for 3 reasons. 1, obviously to protect the floors. 2, makes it easier to clean when it's a smooth surface. And 3, I think it will make it look pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the floors. I'm not gonna film that. You're just basically sweeping, blowing all the dust, and then coming back with some water and making sure that all the dust is removed from the floor. Let that dry, and then we'll go in with the sealant. All right, guys, wrapped up all the cleaning. This is what it all looks like. It's dry now. I'm gonna leave a description, or I'm gonna leave the steps that I took to clean the floor in the description. And the first thing I wanted to do here is to go ahead and cut my corners just like you do with paint. This is what the protective seal looks like. It's water-based. And I poured a little bit here in my good old Chinese food container to do my cutting. I'm using a used 4-inch brush, and read the instructions on this. If you have new poured concrete, you're gonna have to wait at least 60 days for it to cure. This has been down for like 6-7 months. And look at the drying time, recoating, and everything else. Now, the coverage on this does say 75 to 150 square feet. I picked out a 3/8 nap. Honestly, that's the one I have in my possession now. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. By the way, a good idea is before you do any cutting, go around all your edges and give it a quick sweep, which I did already. And we'll see how this thing goes on. I'm gonna get as close to the edge as possible because I don't want any drips to go on the floor yet, because I want to keep it consistent. Look at that little dirt there. I guess it's never really going to be perfect. And maybe it's a good idea too to feather the edges like that. Almost done with my first go around. This is the first pass. It's actually dry to the touch already. That's incredible. And look right here, I mean, it's really dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat. All right, second coat is complete. I like it a lot better. There's a little bit of a sheen there. Again, I did pick up the natural sealer finish, but I was hoping that it would at least give it that sort of sheen and stay this way. I hope that's the case. We'll see. All right, before you roll, you want to map out your exit. I'm exiting this way, so we'll roll there, and then here, and then finish in the middle. All right, I'm just starting off with a little bit just to control it and then get an idea of what things look like, and then we'll do a bigger area. All right, this does not look bad. And I think this took about 15 minutes or so to do this. So I should be done in about 30 minutes to an hour, the whole thing. And then I'll check back in a couple of hours to see how it dries, how the whole thing dries. All right, I got this section complete. This section is complete. And again, the same way we planned it is we're gonna end up right here so I can get out the door there. It feels awesome. You could definitely feel that it's sealed. It's so much smoother. This is gonna make it so much easier to clean and hopefully protect it from staining. So I'll go ahead and hit it up with a second coat. All right, guys, the second coat is almost done. I just got this right here section to do, but I wanted to show you the difference between what was already dry, kind of right here, and boom, right here is what I just did. And you could see there is more of a sheen to it. It's definitely taken a lot longer to dry. You could see it's still wet there. But that's good. That means the first coat definitely did what it's supposed to do, and that's to seal the porous concrete. And this second coat is definitely going to give it just the sheen that I wanted. Personally, I wanted a natural look, and I think this is perfect if it stays this way. So I'm going to come back tomorrow, take a picture of it, and maybe include that in the video just for you guys to take a look. But so far, I like the product. You know, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I give credit where credit is due. The application of it was super simple. Obviously, it's water-based, easy cleanup, and I guess time will tell how this thing holds up. You could use it for interior project and exterior projects. And I do plan to obviously redo this maybe every couple of years or whatnot, so there's a bit of maintenance to it, but I think in the long run it will be worth it for what I need to get from it. Hey guys, this is the second day after applying the sealant. Don't mind this little spot, I'll tell you about it in a second, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like completely dry. Okay. Am I happy with the product? Yes, it did what it's supposed to do, at least for now. The floor is completely sealed, and I'll show you my water test on it. I did want a little bit more sheen on the finish, but the container did say that this was a clear finish that's going to actually be, the sealant is going to be invincible. And it's true to the label, I suppose. So if I were to do this again, now I really can't put anything down because it's completely sealed. But if this is not the look that you're looking for, then you should go with a gloss or some sort of sheen finish and not a clear finish. Let me show you my test here. So I did the water test. Guys, this water spot has been sitting here for about 30 minutes. It has not changed, okay? So nothing is penetrating this floor, and it's actually really smooth. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is definitely a nice DIY weekend project, instant gratification, and I'll put in a description exactly what I did, again, to clean it up. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so to support the channel. Like the video. If you have any comments, leave them below, and I'll check you guys on the next one.